Scrapbooking.com magazine presents the following Basic Techniques article from the February 2012 issue. Square One, Valentine ATCs by author and artist Judy Kaufman. With apologies to Elizabeth Barrett Browning, how do I love ATCs? Let me count the ways. I make and trade them year-round, but this is the first time I've made them instead of Valentine cards. For artist trading cards, there are only two parameters. ATCs are traded, never sold, and they must measure 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Other than that, all options are open. Working small scale is a great way to experiment with new techniques. The investment in time and materials is minimal. Care to join me? You can stick with traditional Valentine colors or pick an unusual palette. I mixed it up with lots of olive and nutmeg along with red, pink, gold, black, and white. I used air-dried clay, casting molds, rubber stamps, iridescent acrylic paints, inks, cutting dies, embossing folders, pre-printed vintage ephemera, peel-offs, ribbon, feathers, and other embellishments. Having lots of supplies within easy reach made it easy to complete my projects. Prepare the 2.5 by 3.5 inch rectangles first. I chose sturdy stamp board, upscale Zentangle tiles, and cut other blanks from solid color cardstock, iridescent shimmer sheets, and plain old shirt cardboard. Many of the supplies repeat. I use the same ribbon border stickers as a stencil and for an embellishment. The same paints and inks weave their way through the projects, as do feathers and glitter hearts. But Crackle Medium appears only once, on the ATC with the cherubic child peeping out of a rose. Following are a few helpful tips. Allow plenty of time for clay or heavy applications of paint to dry. I used air-dry clay. Each ATC is a mini collage or layout. Make multiples or do what I did, one of a kind within series. Don't glue anything in place till you're sure you like the arrangement. Select adhesives formulated for the surfaces you want to adhere. Pick masculine materials, colors, and images when making ATCs for the guys in your life or the women friends who aren't into hearts and flowers. Stock up on clear card sleeves to protect your creations. I buy mine at a sports memorabilia store where they're used for baseball cards. A1 size envelopes are the perfect size for mailing flat or low relief ATCs with unbreakable embellishments. A1 is the size used for most RSVP cards. For fragile or high relief ATCs, hand deliver or mail them in a box. Padded envelopes don't always do the trick. Enjoy the ATCs you make and receive. Display on mini easels, in a frame, or however you like. Store your growing ATC collection in an album or box. Among the many options are Leisure Art's expandable post-style album, Unikeep's View Case binder with pocket pages, or Artbin's Super Satchel Double Deep Semi. Lastly, ATCs are the perfect project when you're on the go. Stamp ahead, color while en route, and carry it all in a small bag or box. A printable project card with instructions and a list of supplies can be found by clicking on the step-by-step instructions link within this article. To find the products featured in this article and shown in these layouts, check with your local scrapbook retailer. Browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. We hope you enjoyed this article. Don't miss the rest of the great articles and features in this month's issue of Scrapbooking.com magazine.